Wait until you see what we found. We found Gabriella, a 2017 Sea Ray 51 Sundancer, extremely low hours and V-Drive Cummins power. My name's Chris Wenstrom with HMY Yachts, and let's take a look. Gabriella is packed full of accommodations, starting here with a submersible swim platform with the tracks already installed for the tender of your choice, 3 very deep and spacious storage compartments, and a nice wide walkway as I make my way up here to the cockpit. What's a nice feature too, I do have a reboarding ladder that stows away under the swim platform and 2 steps up into this very expansive cockpit. I have an upgraded teak table, and as you can see, plenty of room to seat 6, 7 adults here. And what's wonderful too is I do have a powered shade that will cover all of these seats and keep everyone nice and cool. One of the biggest features on the 510 Sundancer is the fact that I do have full-size glass doors. And with my second door opened all the way up, you can see this really blends the inside and outside feel of the boat. Also paired with an electric cooktop grill and an ice maker. Up in the bow, it is covered in a non-skid flooring, so you do have some nice traction under your feet, easy access to your ground tackle, a very high bow rail for safety, and then here where the sun pads would be, I do have stainless steel grab handles with integrated cup holders, giving us an additional social area here aboard. Here inside of Gabriella, the 510 Sundancer, as you can see, the details in Sea Ray's pedigree is really what sets it apart from its competition. Here on the starboard side, we do have a beautifully appointed wet bar with a sink and access to our garbage, as well as a refrigerator. Beautiful satin finish in the woodwork, as well as this wonderful granite countertop, which you'll see accents of as we move through the boat. A flat screen TV opposes our port side seating arrangement, beautiful wraparound couch, nice accents in some of the wall panels. And this table does have a section that opens up to allow guests to be able to enter much easier. And one thing I cannot stress enough is the amount of natural light that comes through this boat through all of the hull side windows, as well as 4 individual panels that open up to allow even more light here through the glass hardtop. And as we look downstairs, we don't have a door that we walk through, but this atrium feel really gives so much natural light that works our way down below, which we'll see here momentarily. Here at the helm, 2 Raymarine touchscreen displays. I do have all of my engine data here at the center of my vessel view screen. And as I mentioned before, this is a V-Drive boat. So I have bow and stern thrusters, no Zeus joystick because this is not a pod boat. This is the V-Drive setup from Cummins, which is the preferred engine package. One thing that's a nice feature in this double wide helm seat, one pull on this lever down below, and this seat will spin and face my port side seating. So if I'm at anchor and I wanted to sit and face my guests, this really does give a very inclusive seating area, which I think is a great feature on this boat. And if you're not already impressed by the amount of liveaboard space up on the main level, wait till you check out down below. The 51 Sundancer really is designed with couples in mind. It is well appointed to have some overnight stays. Here in the galley, you can see I do have my refrigerator, freezer, and microwave. Also included a 2-burner cooktop and plenty of serving area, which really does give me all of the options that I need to be able to both entertain and stay overnight. And what's nice is this does have 2 dedicated staterooms, but here on the starboard side, this couch will actually pull out and create a berth if you needed to sleep an additional guest or 2. Here forward will be our VIP stateroom. The back of the bed will actually retract forward and create a nice place to be able to relax, read a book, or watch TV with a little elevation change. And then just in front of your flat screen TV and Bose surround system will be your day head. And you do have a secondary door which gives you access to your VIP stateroom. Here in the master stateroom, I do love the fact that you have a walkway around both sides of the bed. I do have 2 hanging closets and 2 nightstands to give you additional storage. And then a nice feature as well is the inclusion of a combination washer and dryer unit. Thank you for joining us aboard Gabriella, this 2017 510 Sundancer. My name is Chris with HMY Yachts. Feel free to reach out directly to schedule your private showing.